Hi Scorpio, here is the first of your general readings for the month of November 2017. What I've decided to do, I've decided to not do the love and relationship readings for the time being. I'm still going to do the ex-partner readings, and I'm just going to do 2 general readings for each sign per month. And really just focus on whatever messages come through within those general readings. It may be that both readings will pertain to circumstances in your life. It may just be portions of each reading. Also, I'm using a different spread. It's laid out as though week 1, 2, 3 and 4. Please don't get too caught up in the weeks, because obviously the energies and the messages can flow through the whole month. It is a spread that I haven't used before, so I'm still kind of adjusting and getting used to it. Now, the first card you have, we've got the Fool card here, which is 0 in the Major Arcana. And this is talking about a new beginning. Now, it may be that a new beginning has already taken place for you in this month of October while I'm recording. But it could, for some of you, be talking about a new beginning taking place in the month of November. The Fool is very much a free spirit, okay? He's protected here. He has this little dog here who is his protector. And in his bag here, he has all the tools he needs to help him along his journey. He doesn't know where the journey may be taking him, but nonetheless, it's talking about a new beginning opening up for you in the month of November, if it hasn't already taken place. Now, for week 1, we do have the 8 of Swords reversed, teamed with the 7 of Wands. The 8 of Swords is about taking that blindfold off and starting to deal with something or face the reality of something. It could be that you start to see a particular situation or a relationship in a different way, or a partner. It can be about seeing the true nature of somebody, or the true nature of, as I said, a particular relationship that you're in. Now, the 7 of Wands is a challenging energy. It can be about you being challenged by others. You're standing your ground here, okay? And you're certainly going to defend yourself and speak up for yourself. There is perseverance. Perseverance is required with that card. It can also feel as though you're competing against others. But nonetheless, it is about somebody else or a group of others challenging you. Now, it may be that challenges are coming your way because of this new beginning that you want to start and go down. But it may be you're being challenged because you are now starting to see someone or something in a different way. See, the thing with that 8 of Swords is she kept the blindfold on because she didn't really want to face the reality of something. When the blindfold comes off, it is about facing up to that. It may be that you're needing to take the blindfold off to face up to the fact that other people are challenging you, maybe challenging your actions, your ideas, whatever it is. Now, the next 2 cards, we've got the 2 of Cups here, and we've got it paired with the Page of Swords in the reverse. So we're talking about a relationship here, most likely a personal relationship with the 2 of Cups. It doesn't have to be though, okay? But whatever relationship we're talking about one that has emotion in it, okay? And where there's love and feelings have been shared between you and another. And what that Page of Swords does when he's in the reverse is he's constantly questioning. It may be that you find yourself in the month of November questioning a relationship, maybe questioning the other person that's involved in the relationship, or you may be questioning within your own mind about certain things within this relationship. As I said, it may be that you're wanting this new beginning and the other person you're involved with is blocking it or preventing it and is challenging you, and you may then be questioning the other person. The other aspect with the Page of Swords, it can be sometimes about making promises that you know you cannot keep, you cannot fulfill those promises. So that's another aspect there. Are you making promises to somebody else that you know you cannot keep? Or is somebody doing that with you? The questioning as well, as I said, could be you, but it could also be the other person here that is questioning you and questioning your actions. Now, going into week 3, we do have the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, and we've got the Queen of Wands in reverse. Now, we've got Earth and Fire energy here. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Aries, Leo and Sagittarius. It could be that there's 2 people here that you're dealing with, okay? Male or female. It could be that it's talking about your own energy. And remember, it doesn't always have to be a sun sign. It can also be a moon or rising or some other placement within that person's birth chart. The thing with that Knight of Pentacles is it's talking about somebody that is feeling very bored. Now, it's either you that's feeling very bored and very stuck within the realms of a relationship, okay? It talks about a relationship that has become very mundane. The same thing day after day. Dealing with a person that really just wants to be at home, is content with just being at home. There's no thrills, there's no excitement. It could be that you are feeling that way within this relationship, that you are craving a change, that you are feeling stuck within a relationship. It could be that it's talking about the other person, how mundane and boring they have become within this relationship. The Queen of Wands underneath it can talk about somebody that is feeling very angry, resentful, jealous, maybe being selfish, maybe being manipulative. Is that part of your energy, or is that the other person? Because we've got, I think, 2 situations here. I think we're talking about 2 people. I think we're talking about somebody that has either become very boring and very mundane and is not putting any thrills or excitement into a relationship, would rather just sit at home and have the same routine day after day after day. And it may very well be that this is your energy here with the Queen of Wands, where you are starting to feel quite resentful. You may be feeling quite angry towards the other person. Now, for the final week, we've got up here the 4 of Swords. And underneath that, we've got the Major Arcana, the Justice card. When that 4 of Swords is in the reverse, Again, it can talk about somebody feeling very frustrated. Frustrated with a lack of progress that has been within a relationship. It talks about somebody who feels that things have not changed within the relationship in the way that they hoped they would. And they can start to feel as though they're stagnated. But the thing here with that Four of Swords is for things to change, you're going to have to take action. It's no good just kind of sitting there hoping for change to take place without taking action. Underneath it, we've got the Justice card. Now, it's in the upright, so it's in your favor. It talks about resolution, finding a resolution to this situation, okay? And provided you've acted in a fair and just way, it can be in your favor. Now, the card that we've got here at the bottom of the deck, we've got the Chariot card, okay, and it's in the reverse position. And I've just noticed that underneath that Chariot card, we've then got the Ten of Cups, which is also in the reverse. The Chariot in the reverse, it talks about there not being any forward movement within a relationship. And with the Ten of Cups underneath that, it talks about a relationship that is not bringing complete emotional contentment to you anymore. See, what I think's taken place is that you've been in a relationship and you've been jogging along within this relationship. You've had this blindfold on because I think deep down you know that change is needed. And you know that the relationship has not been fulfilling you for some time. But I think you've kind of hoped that things would change naturally on their own. And I think in November, you're reaching a situation where you're starting to realize that things are not going to change. And ultimately, you cannot change another person. They are what they are. You are what you are. I think that the relationship is not fulfilling you in the way that you had hoped, in the way that you thought it would. I think you feel that you are stagnating in this relationship. Like I said, it's become a routine. It's very boring. And maybe the other person is quite content and happy to plod along within this relationship. But for you, I feel it's bringing out this anger and this resentment within you towards the other person. And I think the Fool card is there to represent this new beginning that you want, this excitement, this adventure, because that's what the Fool card is about. He's going on this journey. He's a free spirit. He doesn't know where the journey is going to take him, and that's part of the excitement of it. And I think that the excitement and the adventure within this relationship is no longer there. And it's something that I think that you are craving and that you are wanting. It may be as well that on some level you may feel as though other people are going to challenge you with that Seven of Wands. That if you decide to end this relationship, you're going to be faced with these challenges. And it may be that you've kept that blindfold on for as long as you have, because you haven't wanted to deal with the challenges that you know you will face if you try to put an end to this relationship. But as I said, in the month of November, that blindfold is coming off. Because I don't feel that this relationship is bringing you the happiness, the excitement, the emotional contentment that you thought it was going to. And resolution is going to be found here with that Justice card. And like I said, with the Chariot being there, there's not going to be any forward movement within this relationship. Okay, Scorpio, that does conclude this reading. As I said, it is your first general reading. I will be back with the second and also your ex-partner reading. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye.